Internet trolls. Have you ever regretted trolling someone? Back in the day, 2007, me and my friend would go on random chat rooms, typically gaming ones, and annoy some of the guys on it. I was around 14, so this was peak entertainment. But one time, we took it too far. A random guy asked me out, so I said yes. We were both giggling, thinking that this was nothing more than some harmless joke. Plus, he told me he was 27, while knowing my age. So I honestly didn't care about hurting him, because, well, duh. And within 20 minutes, he was sending me photos of roses and chocolates. At that point, me and my friend were laughing so hard I almost destroyed the computer screen, because he started sending me screenshots of wedding dresses and flight tickets to countries where the legal age is 12. He was literally calling me gorgeous without knowing anything about what I looked like, other than having brown eyes and brown hair. But slowly, our laughter faltered, because when I wasn't agreeing to hop on a flight with him, he got mad. Like, really mad. It was obvious because he started spamming with texts calling me a W word and calling me a fat HE. I know it sounds dumb, but for some reason his texts actually started to hurt. This wave of guilt washed over me. In the midst of his texts, I turned to my friend and she looked at me with a, "You should probably apologize" look in her eyes. And within minutes, I had been manipulated into thinking I owed him. That's how it started. The next 2 years of my life were spent texting this coercive stranger on the internet, and he didn't just find out what I looked like. Number with my IP address. He found my home address, school, parents' names, literally everything. He was insane. Meanwhile, I didn't even know his face or real name. No one even knew about him. I had lied to my friend that I cut him off, and my family just thought I had a secret boyfriend or something. And then texting wasn't enough for him anymore. Through the art of blackmail and making me feel special, he convinced me to stay on call with him all night while we slept. And when I started getting bullied in high school, he was the one that was there for me. He would say all the right things. And somewhere along the way, I fell in love with him. I didn't even want to talk to anyone else. Every Friday, he would send me a surprise package. One time, it was a record player. Another time, it was a collection of all my favorite books. There was no doubt in my mind that he was the love of my life. But when I found out who it was, my life crumbled forever. Because while we were on call, while he was half asleep, he mumbled, "I love you, Emmy." I was instantly filled with disgust. My name was Emily, and there was only one other person who called me that, my dad. Except it didn't make any sense because he barely knew how to send a text. The rest of the full story is on my channel and linked below.